I know two Priyadarshans. One in Hindi, where he makes very chaotic comedy films, and one in Malayalam, where he makes comedy films, but the last half of the film gets emotional. Hello guys, I'm Nona, and today I'll be talking about the Malayalam film Chithram, written and directed by Priyadarshan, starring Mohanlal, Ranjini, Sreenivasan, Nedumudi Venu, and many more. Because of this film, I learned something new today. On Wikipedia, this film is called screwball comedy, which is actually a spoof of romantic comedy films, or a satire of rom-coms, which this film is. Where the journey of a protagonist start against each other, they are competing, and by the end of it, they fall in love. And that's clearly the first half of this film. Now, we all watch this film on Discord with other viewers on the channel, so if you want to join us in the future, come join the community, link in the description. This film was a request by the sponsor member, I myself. Thank you for supporting the channel, and if you also want to support the channel, click on the join button to know more. Now, the thing I really enjoyed was the physical comedy in the film. All the actors were really good at it, and there were so many laugh out loud moments. And here I could see the comic timing of Mohanlal physically. He was really good, as well as Ranjini. And to see all these characters having so much fun on screen, you feel really good. As always, drunk Mohanlal, no one can beat him. Now the film is non-stop. It rushes so fast, there is no break. One after the other plot points and quickly we are into it. There's no time wasted, which I really liked. As I said in the beginning, the two Priyadarshans, it's really, fascinating. Whenever I see his name, I expect chaos. But when I see a Malayalam film of his, there's not that much chaos there. And the trope of having a fake husband and you're acting in front of your family, this has been done so many times. After this film actually. And I think the biggest example would be Houseful 3, where there's a similar pattern that they are not the husbands, but they are, faking it, and it's all a chaos. Where the chaos was much more than here. I was really enjoying the film, and then it starts to drag when the romantic angle comes in. And then the last 45 minutes, I guess, the ending, the turn, oh my god, I was totally out of the film. Suddenly it becomes so emotional and melodramatic, it becomes tonally inconsistent, and I couldn't digest it. And I've been told that is the part what makes this film stand out, and that's why more people enjoy this. But even people watching with me, they were saying that today watching it, it feels like it hasn't aged well. But that was the reason why people really enjoyed this film. And I understand that. But it just didn't work for me. And I had to give it to them, the film has a sad ending, considering you went in for a comedy film, and that's a big deal. I have to give it to them. The film is actually a complete package. But I just didn't buy the fact that he's an ex-convict, he's on a run and he'll be terminated in few days. It just doesn't work. I wish he was just a normal crook, that's it. You don't need to give him a backstory. But this film does, and we even get a whole half an hour of a backstory with him. And it literally feels like I'm watching some other film now. And I'll be honest, if you edit this film linearly and put the whole backstory first and then the film follows, even you'll understand tonally it doesn't work. At no point in the first half it feels like he's an ex-convict, he's gonna die, he has a kid, there has to be an operation, he's trying to get 15,000. It doesn't look like that at all. You don't get that sense, both filmmaking wise and the way Mohanlal portrays the character. And that's why it really feels like a last minute thought, oh, you are a convict, now become really emotional and sobby. Or maybe I'm just asking too much from the film. It was just supposed to be an entertainer with an emotional ending, and that's what the film delivers. Now definitely I felt the film hasn't aged well. There are some really regressive things in the film, with the tribal people, that they're slaves and they are the rulers of them and something like that. Politically it feels really incorrect. And also there were several dialogues in the film which felt aggressive. But again, it's a 1988 film. I cannot judge the film on today's thinking. That would be really wrong. And at the end, I would say I really enjoyed the first half, and then it just went downhill for me. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, share this video in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.